my name is Echana Morida and I'll be your host today. Today we're talking about a topic that always brings mixed opinion. Smoking on campus, should it be allowed or should campuses be complicated smoke free? Today with me is Rifki Moradalai. Hi Rifki.
Hi everyone. Hey Cha, glad to be here. This is definitely a topic people feel strongly about.
Absolutely. Almost every campus has different rules about smoking, and students often have different opinions. So I'm so excited to hear your opinions.
Me too, Cha. I think it's an interesting discussion because both sides have reasonable argument.
Okay, let's start with a big question. Do you think smoke should be allowed on campus?
Honestly, I think campus should be smoke free in most areas. I understand why some people want smoking to be allowed, but I think the risks are simply too great.
Interesting. Before we discuss your opinion, let's hear both sides. Why do you think some people believe smoking should be allowed?
Well, the first argument is usually about personal freedom. University students are adults, so many believe they should be free to make their own choice. They may say, I'm not hurting anyone if I smoke outside in a quiet corner.
That's true. I've heard people say that smoking is a personal decision and shouldn't be controlled as long as it doesn't disturb others.
Exactly. Another argument is that a complete smoking ban doesn't always solve the problem. Some students may simply leave campus to smoke or hide in places where it's not safe.
So instead of stopping smoking, the rule only change where people smoke.
Right. That's why some people support designated smoking areas. They believe it's a fair compromise between smoker and non-smoker.
That sounds reasonable. If areas are location away from classroom and public space, maybe everyone can feel more comfortable.
Yes, that's the idea. Smokers still have a place, while non-smokers are less likely to be exposed to cigarette smoke.
Do you think those destination areas are always effective?
Not always. Sometimes people ignore the rules and smoke outside the designated areas, which creates new problem.
Good point. Now let's switch to other side. Why do you think smoking shouldn't be allowed on campus?
First, campus should be a healthy learning environment. Student lecture and staff deserve clean air. Smoking doesn't only affect smoker but also everyone nearby through secondhand smoke.
Yes, and the secondhand smoke has been proven to affect health too.
I agree. Sometimes you can smell cigarette smoke even if someone smoke outside, the smoke can travel with the wind and reach other people.
I agree, sometimes you can smell cigarette smoke even from quite a distance.
Another reason is that universities should promote healthy lifestyle. Campus educates students, so they should also encourage healthy habits.
That's true. Universities don't just teach academic subjects, they also shape student attitudes and behavior.
Exactly. If smoking become common on campus, now students might think it's normal or socially acceptable.
Besides health, are there any environmental concerns?
Definitely, cigarette butts are one of the most common type of litter. They make the campus look dirty and can harm the environment.
I've seen cigarette butts around benches and parking areas. It really doesn't look nice.
Yes, and the smell of smoke can also make people uncomfortable while studying or relaxing.
What about students who say smoking helps them reduce stress?
I understand that some people feel the way, especially during the exam. But there are healthier ways to manage stress, like exercising, talking with friend, listening to music, or taking short breaks.
That's good point. Managing stress doesn't necessarily require smoking.
Exactly.
Some smokers might still say we're adult and this is your choice. How would you respond?
I say freedom is important, but freedom ends where other people comfort and health begin. Everyone has the right to breathe clean air.
That's a balanced way to see it.
Yes, I believe respecting other people's health is just as important as respecting personal freedom.
Okay, thank you, Ricky. It was a pleasure joining this discussion.
Okay, thank you, Echa.
Okay, goodbye,
Goodbye,
everyone.
everyone. Hello everyone, come back to my channel. My name is Rifki Daulay and I'll be your host for this topic. Today we are discussing artificial intelligence or AI on campus. So students and lecturers use AI in academic activities. Joining me today is
It's Nurmaulida.
Hai Echa.
Hi, Rifki.
Okay,
Thanks for inviting me.
okay,
This
thanks
topic
to
is very relevant because AI is becoming part of student daily life.
I agree. Nowadays many students use AI for assessment, presentation and even exam preparation.
Exactly. That's why universities need to think carefully about how AI should be used.
So, do you think AI should be allowed in academic work?
Yes, but with clear limitation, AI can be an excellent learning tool when it used responsibly.
Okay, can you explain some of the advantage?
Of course, research articles show that AI can improve productivity, help students brainstorm ideas, explain difficult concepts, and support personalized learning. For example, that research explained that generative AI can help students understand learning materials more effectively.
Oh, that's great. That's interesting. So, AI is more than just a tool for writing essay?
Exactly, students can use AI to summarize long articles, generate practice questions, or receive explanation in a simple language.
I imagine that could save students a lot of time.
Yes, especially when they're managing several assignments at once.
What about academic journal? Do they support the use of AI?
Many journals mention that AI improves accessibility in education. It helps at students who face language barriers, struggle with writing, or need additionally learning support.
That sounds very helpful for international students as well.
Absolutely. AI translation and language assistance can make learning more inclusive.
However, there must be disadvantages too.
Definitely, one major concern in dependency. If students rely on AI too much, they may stop developing their own critical thinking, creative, and writing skills.
Okay, that's something many lecturers worry about.
Exactly. If students simply copy AI generation answer, they miss the opportunity to learn.
Another issue people often mention is plagiarism.
Yes, UNESCO has warned that AI can create challenges related to academic hands. Students need to understand that AI should assist learning, not replace original work.
Okay, what about incorrect information?
That's another important issue. AI sometimes produce inaccurate information while sounding very confident. That Why? That's why students should always verify using books, journals, and credible academic research.
Okay, Ca. So AI shouldn't be treated as the final answer.
Exactly. Think of AI as a helpful assistant, rather than an expert who is always correct.
Okay, do you think lecturers should also use AI?
Yes, lecturer can use AI to prepare quiz, organize lesson plans, summarize reading materials, or generate classroom activities, but everything should still be reviewed carefully.
Okay, so human judgment is still essential.
Definitely, AI is fast, but it doesn't replace experience, ethics, or professional experience.
Some people worry that AI will eventually replace teacher. What do you think?
I don't think so, but AI can prove information, but teachers motivate students, guide discussion, give feedback, and understand students' emotional and educational needs. Cannot fully replace the human qualities.
That's a very good point, Echa.
Education is about more than information, but it's also about communication, values, and interaction.
So, what's your final opinion, Echa?
I believe that AI should absolutely be allowed on campus, but with clear rules and responsible use. Students should be transparent when using AI and continue developing their own knowledge and skills.
I agree. AI can become a powerful learning assistant, but students must continue thinking critically and learning independently.
Exactly, technology should be support education, not weaken it.
Well said. Thank you for sharing your thoughts today, Echa.
Thank you, Rifki. It was pleasure joining the discussion.
And thanks to everyone for listening. We hope this discussion gave you new perspective about smoking policies and the use of an AI campus. See you in the next episode. Bye
Goodbye.
bye.